Assalamu alaikum, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Nana Firdaus, and on today's tutorial I'll be showing you how to cut and sew a full-length Egyptian khimar or jilbab. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So for this particular tutorial I'll be needing 4 yards of fabric, your tape roll, your scissors and your tailor's chalk. So I am going to cut both the front and the back piece together. What I need to do is fold your fabric into two, but one piece is going to be 6 inches longer than the other. The longer one will be for the back piece, while the shorter one will be for the front piece. Then you fold it into two again, making 4. So after making sure that your front piece measurement and the back piece measurement is correct, you go over to your neckline. From the folded edge, you measure 5 inches for your neckline. Then from your 5-inch mark, you measure 32 inches down to the other side in a slanted line. Then you cut it out. That is going to be your side. So for the sleeve opening, since I will be making a switch wrap sleeve, I will measure 7 inches. The sleeve opening will be 7 inches wide. So from there, I'll shape it out. I am separating the front and the back neckline here. So after separating it, I'm going to pull the back neckline out. Then along the folded edge on the front neckline, I'm going to measure 3 inches downward. Then shape it and cut it out. So moving to the lower part of the jilbab, I'm just trying to make sure that the difference between the front and the back piece is 6 inches. Then I shaped it out. I shaped the back piece out in a curve. So for the hijab cap, I folded the fabric into four. Then I'm using 4 inches for the hijab cap height and 7 inches for the width. Then I shaped it out. Don't forget to notch your midpoint. So for the sleeves, I'm going to be cutting the 2 sleeves together. I folded the fabric into 4. Remember that the sleeve opening on the main hijab bodies, we used 7 inches for the width. So that is the same thing we'll be using here. We'll be using 7 inches for the width, and I used 9 inches for the height of the sleeves. Moving on to the sewing aspect, you place your front piece and your back piece together with the right sides facing each other along the neckline. Then you pick one side. You place it on each other very well and you sew. You sew it down to the sleeve opening along the slanted line that we made, the 32 inches slanted line. Once you are done with the first side, you move to the second side too and repeat the same thing. So to attach your hijab cap to the main hijab body, all you have to do is match the notched point on your hijab cap to the notched point on your main hijab body, which is the midpoint on the back piece of the main hijab body. Make sure the right sides are facing each other so you sew on the wrong side. So if you are willing to venture into jilbab making, either for personal use or start a business, I have mini courses that contains explicit details on jilbab making, from taking accurate measurements, how to correct errors, and so on and so forth, ranging from Egyptian jilbabs, hoodie jilbabs, nursing mom jilbabs with single or double flaps, different hijab caps, tie bags, smoked neckline, prayer gowns and abaya. I'll be dropping my Instagram handle and WhatsApp number in the description box below. So once you are done fixing your hijab cap to the main body, we move to the sleeves. To make a switch wrap sleeve. You make a band that is 2 inches wide by folding the fabric on the wrong side. So this is the wrong side that is facing me here, not the right side. And you make your band. Repeat the same thing for the second sleeve too. So after that, you create your elastic casing, which will be 1/2 inch, since I'm using an elastic band that is 1/2 inch wide. So the elastic casing is going to be 1/2 inch wide too. To fix the sleeves to the main hijab body, you get the midpoint of the sleeves, you notch it, then you place the notch on the part where you join the front and the back piece together along the sleeve opening on the main body. Then you sew it. Don't forget that the right side of the sleeves will be facing the right side of the hijab body. You repeat the same thing for the second sleeve too. So here I'm trying to get the right measurement of the elastic band I'll be needing. So it's about 8 inches. The elastic for each sleeve is about 8 inches long. Then you insert your elastic into the elastic casing you made earlier, one sleeve at a time. After that, you join your sleeves together. Then you sew from your sleeves down to your main hijab body. You repeat the same process for your second sleeve and second side. Once you are done with the second side, all you have left is to finish your edges. So you have 2 options. It's either you weave the edges, your raw edges, or you fold them in. This is the final look of the jilbab. If you enjoyed this particular tutorial, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, suggestions or tips you would like to share, kindly drop them in the comment section below. Thank you. Ma salam.